Hey nail lovers, welcome back to another nail video. Today I'm going to show how to do Gel-X nails at home using the Beetles Gel-X Kit. And then we're finishing with this gorgeous maroon cat eye design that is so fall ready and perfect for a night out. If you've been wanting that salon look without the salon price, keep watching. I'll walk you through everything from prep to polish and share my best tips so your nails last 3+ weeks. Prep is the most important step when you're doing Gel-X nails at home. If your prep isn't solid, your nails will lift or pop off no matter how perfect your application is. Prep is building the foundation for your set. It has to be clean, smooth, and strong. And so as you see, I started by gently pushing back the cuticles. This exposes more nail plate so that the tip and polish can adhere properly. You don't want any skin on the surface or it'll cause lifting. Now use your e-file. I'm using my Melody Susie e-file, which I'll link down below, and my sanding band. Gently run it across the surface to remove the shine and smooth out any uneven spots. Keep the speed low and your touch light. You don't want to dig into the nail. Just create a soft texture for the Gel-X to grip. I like using the sanding band because it keeps everything even and saves time compared to manual buffing. Plus, it really helps the gel glue bond better, which means fewer chances of lifting later on. Next, use your Cuticle nail bit. This is a game changer for clean prep. This makes a huge difference in how clean and professional your set looks. Use it gently around the cuticle area to lift and remove any hidden skin that a pusher can't reach. This step creates a super clean edge so your Gel-X tips sit flush and look natural. Keep your drill at a low speed and use light circular motions. You're not trying to remove healthy nail or cuticle, just thin invisible layer that can cause lifting later. Once you start doing this, you'll notice your sets lasting much longer. Once you've lifted the cuticle and removed any hidden skin with your cuticle bit, you can go in with a cuticle nipper for cleanup. This tool is perfect for trimming away any visible hangnails or bits of dead skin that are sticking up. It's a finishing touch to your cuticle work. Even a little bit of leftover skin can cause your polish from laying flat or cause premature lifting. So spending a few extra seconds here is worth it. Take your time here. Rushing prep is the #1 reason at-home sets don't last. When done right, your Gel-X nails can easily go 3 to 4 weeks without lifting. Cleanse the nail with alcohol to remove the dust and oils. Next, size your Gel-X tips. For today's set, I'm using the Beetles Gel-X Kit, which I purchased on Amazon, so I'll make sure to leave the link in the description box. Each tip should cover sidewall to sidewall without pressing down. If it's too small, go up a size and file the sides so it fits properly. Now that the nails are clean and free of shine, it's time to prep the surface with Morovan's Dehydrator and acid-free primer. Using these products will help make sure your sets last. You start with Dehydrator. Apply a thin coat to each nail. What this does is remove any oils or moisture that could stop the glue from sticking. Even if your nails look dry, there's always natural oil present, so this step is a must. You'll see the nail plate turn slightly chalky, and that's exactly what you want. Next, go in with the acid-free primer. This creates a tacky bonding layer between your natural nail and the Gel-X system. Because it's acid-free, it's much gentler on your nails compared to traditional primers, but still gives an amazing adhesion. Just make sure to use thin, even layers. Too much can flood the cuticle and cause lifting. Start with a thin, even layer of Beetles Nail Glue Gel directly on your natural nail. Don't glob it on. Thin layers cure better and prevent bubbling. Cure this base for 30 seconds. This layer acts like double-sided tape, giving your tip something extra to grab onto. Now flip the tip over and add glue gel to the inside. Focus it in the lower half where it will touch the natural nail. You don't need to fill the entire tip. Too much glue will flood out when you press down. Just enough to coat the contact area is perfect. Then you hold the tip at about a 45-degree angle, starting at the cuticle area. Slowly press it down so the glue spreads evenly toward the free edge. Watch for air bubbles. If you see one forming, lift slightly and press again until the gel smooths out. You want to try to avoid air bubbles as much as possible because air bubbles can weaken the hold and make your nails look cloudy. Once it's in position, keep pressing down and flash cure for 10 to 15 seconds under the lamp. This locks the tip in place. Don't let go too early or the tip can lift on one side. It takes a little practice, but you'll feel the difference once you get the hang of it. Repeat this process one finger at a time. Patience is key. Trying to rush and apply too much at once usually leads to crooked tips or air pockets. Once all your tips are applied and flash cured, place your whole hand in the lamp for a full 60 seconds cure. This ensures every bit of glue gel is hardened all the way through for maximum strength. This is a step where you really feel like a pro. The press and cure technique takes a little practice, but once you master it, your tips will feel rock solid and salon level secure. Now that all the tips are secure, it's time to shape them into that perfect almond look. Almond is such a flattering shape. It elongates the fingers and gives a chic, salon ready vibe. You want to start with your hand file. I'm using a 100/180 grit file, and I like to begin by slimming the side walls just a little, angling them inward. Then round off the free edge into that soft almond point. Take your time. Hand filing gives you the most control over the overall shape. Remember, it's better to file slowly and check each nail than to overfile and make them look uneven. Next, grab your Cuticle 5-in-1 drill bit. This is great for refining the cuticle area so it blends seamlessly with your natural nail. Work at a medium speed and use gentle sweeping motions around the cuticle line. This thins the tip slightly at the base so it lays flush and look like it's growing straight from the nail bed. It also prevents that bulky look we sometimes get with extensions. Finally, switch back to your sanding band to smooth everything out. Glide it lightly over the surface to even the apex and blend any foul lines. This creates that smooth transition from tip to natural nail and preps the surface for polish. Again, light pressure is key. Let the drill do the work. After this step, your nails should look sleek, balanced, and ready for color. Shaping is honestly where the magic happens. Even a simple Gel-X set looks custom and professional once you've dialed in the shape. Almond is my go-to for an elegant, everyday look. Next, I'm going to apply a very thin layer of Beetles base coat to each nail. And this will really help the gel polish have a nice smooth surface. And then I'm going to cure these nails for 60 seconds. Now comes the fun part, the design. I'm using a maroon cat eye gel polish from Madame Glam called Just Because. And this shade is so rich and perfect for fall. The best thing about cat eye polish is how versatile it is. You can create different effects just by moving the magnet around. Start with one thin coat on each nail just to lay down the base color. Don't worry about the magnet yet. This layer is all about getting even coverage. And then you're going to cure this first coat for 60 seconds. Now apply your second coat. Before curing, you want to grab your magnetic wand and hold it about 2 to 3 millimeters above the nail and hover for 5 to 10 seconds. You'll see the shimmer particles shift instantly, like it's magic. Keep your hand steady so the design stays sharp. For a classic cat eye look, hold the magnet horizontally across the nail to create a diagonal beam of light. If you hold it vertically, you'll get a straight stripe down the center. You can even tilt it at an angle for a more dramatic galaxy effect. Play around until you see the shimmer pattern you love. Then freeze that look by curing immediately for 60 seconds. If you mess up or don't like the pattern, don't panic. Just apply a fresh coat and the shimmer will reset. That's the beauty of cat eye polish. It's forgiving and fun to experiment with. For extra depth, you can even add a third thin coat and use the magnet again. This makes the design look more 3D, almost like the shimmer is floating under glass. This maroon cat eye polish is such a statement. It catches the light beautifully and looks salon level, even though you did it at home. The magnet effects makes every nail unique, so no two sets ever look exactly the same. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this nail tutorial, and I'll see you in the next nail video.